Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright, we got some great news. 76ers Joel Embiid will probably be back in the starting lineup tomorrow against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm really excited for that. Are we going to see the same Joel Embiid? Probably, once he ramps it up. He'll probably be on a minute restriction in the NBA, like Gabe Vincent was yesterday. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I heard that news, I read it, and I was like, finally, the 76ers cannot struggle no more. But yeah, I gave you guys that great news. I don't know if anybody knew that, but there you go. But yeah, man, let's get on to these NBA recaps. All right, Donovan Mitchell Cavs against Nikola Jokic Chicken McNuggets. I watched this game. At one point, the Cavs were up big, and then all of a sudden, they let it slip. I want people to realize this. This game was fun if the Cavs won, because I chose the Cleveland Cavaliers to win with Donovan Mitchell on the floor. Am I disappointed? Yes. Did I see this coming? No. Because if you guys saw, Chicken McNuggets lost just recently. I think twice, if I'm correct. So, yeah. I'm really disappointed that the Cavs lost. No Jamal Murray in this game, as everybody saw. Here's the thing about the NBA needs to know. Okay, and I don't know if the NBA is trying to, hide it from us, but I can find stuff. The Chicken McNuggets, right? They were down, right? Somehow, in some way, they were magically down, and then all of a sudden, somehow, in some way, they came back up. For these Chicken McNuggets fans and these Chicken McNuggets players, I want people to realize this in the NBA. If the Chicken McNuggets are down, that's good, right? Everybody wants that. When the scoreboard is down, when they're losing the game, great, perfect. And then when they have the scoreboard, like let's say they're up by 1, by 2, by 3, by 5, whatever the case may be, you're not getting the lead back. You're gonna stay losing. You're not gonna catch up to the lead. Because for somehow, some way, these Chicken McNuggets like to hold the lead over the team. I've realized that in the past. I've been watching these Chicken McNuggets game this past week, and it's just the NBA does not want you to lose against the Chicken McNuggets, or they want you to lose against the Chicken McNuggets. I don't know why, and I'm not gonna sit here and say it was all Nikola Jokic doing that. It's not all. Jamal Murray has not been playing games, so I just want to point that out. That's just crazy to me. They still want the Chicken McNuggets to win when Jamal Murray's off the floor. That is amazing to me, And I'm not going to sit here and say the Chicken McNuggets are going to get another NBA Finals because we got to wait and see. And is there another team out there that's better than them? So far, no. I don't see nobody's better than them. Just past season, or this past month, or whatever the case may be, I forgot what it was, we saw the two best teams battling it out on the court. Jason Tatum and the Celtics against Nikola Jokic and the Chicken McNuggets. And it looks like the Celtics can't even beat them. The best team that everybody thought they were in the East can't even beat them. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I want to sit here and say Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs can beat them. I mean, it looked like they were up the whole night, and then all of a sudden they broke it. Yeah. Honestly, man, this game was great, though. It was really fun. But when I saw the Chicken McNuggets up by, let's say 10 or 5, I was like, nope, you're not going to win it. I stopped watching this. I had this in the background. I stopped watching it. And then I was like, yep, GG's for me. I lost one game already. But yeah, man, who's the main factor in this player? Probably Nikola, probably somebody else. I don't know. I didn't watch fully of it. I watched the first, second, and then third, fourth. I just stopped watching it. Again, like I just said, I had it in the background. But other than that, man, this game here was great. It was fun, competitive, until probably the second half. I don't know what happened, to be honest, but yeah. Other than that, man, this game here was fun. So we're going to move on. All right, here we go. I forgot to mention Lonnie Walker, D'Angelo Russell, Spencer, all debuted on those teams. Back into the game. Spencer Dinwiddie went back to the Brooklyn Nets, played against his former team that he played for. Lonnie Walker used to play for the Lakers. And D'Angelo Russell used to play for the Brooklyn Nets. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, you might ask, did you watch this game? For a little bit. At one point, I thought the Lakers were up by 27, if I'm correct, right? 27. And then all of a sudden, they let it go. And they won by this. Honestly, here's the thing. Did I watch the whole game? No. Did I want to? Yes. But here's the thing. Who was the main factor in this player? This was a team effort. I know everybody's happy of that Crybaby making 40 points. I'm not giving him no shout out because he's supposed to do that. No one cares about him dropping 50 points, 60 points, 40 points. He's supposed to go out there and do that on a regular basis. If it was somebody like Giannis, if it was somebody like D'Angelo Russell, if it was somebody like like Nikola Jokic, for sure, I'm gonna give him a huge shout out. He doesn't deserve one at all. And you guys want to call him the GOAT? You guys want to call him the best player in the NBA? I just want to point this out to people one time and one time only. I'm gonna keep on saying this until every day, every season, every year, whatever the case may be. The NBA is not the same it was when Michael Jordan played. NBA is way different. If Michael Jordan played in this era, he would drop 60, 70 points on these players. He would drop 80 points on the Crybaby. That's what he would do. He would drop 80 points on him. The game is not the same it was when Michael Jordan played. Let me ask you guys this in the comments. Okay? And this is totally my question. And again, and this is everybody. I don't know if anybody's ever asked this to anybody or anybody asked this to me. I want to ask you guys in the comments. Michael Jordan in his era, okay? And then the Crybaby in his era, okay? Michael Jordan played in this era right now, 2024. And the Crybaby played in Michael Jordan's era. Who would win? Okay? First, you guys can do whatever you want. You can have the Crybaby in that era, or you can have Michael Jordan in this era. Michael Jordan will mop him on the floor in this era if Michael Jordan was still in his prime. Nobody can say no. You can't tell me that Michael Jordan can't do what the Crybaby can. Just because he's 21 or 21 seasons doesn't matter. Does not matter. There's other players that's been passing 21 seasons. There's a lot of players out there, but nobody gives them the motivation, or they say congratulations because they haven't won nothing. They haven't won a championship. They haven't won a banner. They haven't won a ring. Because to be honest, he wasn't the face of the NBA. And I want to sit here and tell you guys this now. He's not the face of the NBA. I want to point that out loud and clear to everybody. And I'm tired of people telling me this in person or on my channel. Just anything in general. He's not the face of the NBA. And I'm not just saying this because I don't like him. I'm being honest. He is not the face. The face of the NBA, are you talking about like player-wise? It would probably be Giannis, Steph, Luka. To be honest, I want it to be Luka. Luka needs to be the face of the NBA. Kobe was the face of the NBA. Are we all going to sit here and say he's not the face of the NBA still to this day? To be honest, I would like to say yes, but I'm going to say no. But again, you drop 40 points. Nobody should care about it. It's literally points. Like, nobody cares. I can make that every single day. I could drop 60 if I want, if I was in this game. And at that age, how many seasons he's been playing? I don't care how many points he drop. He can drop 100. I would not care. But yeah, man, it's just disappointing because you guys think that he's the best player. He's better than Michael Jordan. What don't you guys realize? Michael Jordan was a way different player back in the day he was. Okay? The NBA is way different now than it was back in the day. Way different. Alright? And to sit here and say that Michael Jordan is not the GOAT, he's not on the throne, it amazes me. It really does. It really does. Michael Jordan is the best player. Will be the best player. I don't care what any LeBron James crybaby fans say, because he's not. He's really not. What is he doing? He's still making record-breaking scores? Man, that's all he does. Breaking scores. He just doesn't want to play the game for fun. Michael Jordan. Now, people want to talk about Michael Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan didn't want to play for fun. He wanted to break scoreboards too. To be honest, Michael Jordan did it in a fun way. He didn't care about it. When he made that amazing dunk, he didn't rub it in people's face. He proved to people that he kept on doing it. That's what he did. And to sit here and say, the crybaby, he keeps on bringing up the moments like, oh, look what I did here, look what I did here, look what I did here. I dropped 40,000 points, 40 points. Nobody cares because you keep on rubbing it in people's faces. Michael Jordan didn't rub it in people's faces, by the way. He kept on proving that he can be better. That's what he did. And Michael Jordan played more than one sport, to be honest. I don't know if anybody knows that. The crybaby's playing one sport. One sport. Talking about he wants to play football, he's gonna get cracked. He's gonna get cracked if he did. But that's what I say. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Will be the GOAT. Never ever stop being the GOAT. And also, one more thing. He's not the face of the NBA. I'd love to say Kobe again. I'd love to say Michael Jordan. But to be honest, it's probably Giannis. To be honest, in my opinion, Kevin Durant, Steph, maybe. To be honest, right now, it's probably Steph right now. It's literally probably Steph right now that's the face of the NBA. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's 100%. I got to look at it and see who it is. But to be honest, when there is no face in the NBA, people are telling me, oh, when these two retire, the crybaby and Steph, NBA is not going to be fun. I don't know if people know this. I just want to point this out real quick. We still have Luka in the game, right? We still have Nikola Jokic in the game. We still have SGA in the game. We still have Kyrie Irving in the game. We still have all these great players. The NBA will still be great. And plus, we got young players coming in the NBA from different parts of the world. Like, we got Victor. Victor could probably be the face of the NBA. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he will or not be. I'm just saying. The NBA is not going to be boring when these two retire. It's still going to be fun. I will still be watching it. And that's what I say, and that's what I think. You guys tell me in the comments of what you guys think. But, yeah, that's a hard discussion of what I've been telling people. People just don't want to listen for some reason. I don't know why. But that's what I think, and that's what I'm going to stick on. But, yeah, again, you guys tell me in the comments. But other than that, man, yeah. This game, boring, wasn't fun, wasn't great. You guys tell me in the comments of what you guys think. And again, he's not getting no shout out. He doesn't deserve it. If it was somebody else on the Lakers, for sure I will, 100%. But yeah, man, this game was boring, wasn't fun. The Lakers won. Alright, let's move on to this game here. Jimmy Buckets Heat versus Kyle Kuzma and the Wizards. Yes. This is what I want, and this is what I need. Now, you're going to sit here and tell me that Miami Heat lost that last game against the Wizards by a point or by 2, if I'm correct. And you're going to sit here and tell me the Miami Heat came out here with aggressive and they wanted a bounce back win, and that's what they certainly did. Now, I'm happy that this happened. I'm happy they won. Now, you might ask, did you watch the game? Did you tune into the game? No, I didn't watch it, didn't tune into the game, so I can't speak on anything in this game. All I will say is, if Miami Heat lost this game, disgusting, boring, terrible, okay? Now, You guys tell me in the comments how this game was. Was it fun? Was it boring? Was it a blowout since the first quarter? What was it? Tell me in the comments. But yeah, I didn't watch the whole game. Didn't want to. Feel like it. But yeah, I wish I did. Alright, let's talk about this game here. Again, let me mention, Joel Embiid will come back tomorrow against the Oklahoma City Thunder game. Can't wait. I'm excited. So yeah. Alright, Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers. We have to do that right now because I can't put Joel until tomorrow. So, yeah. And by the way, Joel Embiid will be on a minute restriction, I think, tomorrow. So, yeah. But yeah, man, Tyrese Maxey, 76ers against Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett, Toronto Raptors. I didn't tune into this game. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the highlight of this game. I don't know what happened in this game, to be honest. But I feel like this game was a blowout right when the tip started. Right when the tip-off starts, 76ers were running away from this game. They didn't want to stop until the fourth quarter. You guys tell me in the comments who went off on this game, to be honest. I didn't look at the box scores, didn't look at the highlights, didn't do none of that. Because to be honest, I wanted to tune into this game, I really did. But to be honest, when I tried to tune into it, I saw it at the point when they were getting blown out. Now, if there was a fight in here that I missed, my bad. I don't know what happened. But I will say, though, is this game was boring. I'm not just saying that because I didn't watch it. I'm just totally being honest. If Joel Embiid played in this game, it would be even worse for Toronto Raptors to guard Joel Embiid on the paint. So, yeah. So, this keeps me... I want to think about this. Mo Bamba, right? The dude that, is helping Joel Embiid in his starting lineup. So that means this guy's gonna move to the bench. To be honest, I feel like he's been playing recently good. But it's funny because I think he's trying to be better than Joel Embiid. Mo Bamba, he can't be better than Joel Embiid. He's not the Joel Embiid, player that everybody thinks he will be. He's moving to the bench, but when Joel Embiid's probably not going to be playing a lot, he'll probably be taking a spot. You guys tell me in the comments. I think he's been playing good. I think he's been playing pretty good. I'm not going to sit here and say he's doing terrible. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to take Joel Embiid's spot, because trust me, that's not going to happen. But he's been playing recently good. I've tuned into some of them. And to be honest, I think he should be earning a spot. I wouldn't say Joel Embiid's spot. I think he should be earning a spot, in my opinion. But he should be, in my opinion, it's hard to... I want to put him in the starting lineup with Joel, because you can have that two big mans in the game, and the paint will just be flooded with like big mans, block after block after block, and it'll be hard for a team to even make a point. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he's probably in the starting lineup or he's not, because I really don't know, because I haven't been looking at the starting lineup for the 76ers. You guys tell me in the comments. But yeah, man, if he is not in the starting lineup, put him in. If he is, good. But yeah, man, I'm just happy Joel Embiid's coming back tomorrow. 76ers are going to be ramping it back up, hopefully. Do I see them getting out of the play-in? Probably not. Probably not. Regardless if they are going to fall into the play-in or not, I just see them playing into the play-in. So, yeah. You guys tell me in the comments. Are you guys excited for him, or you guys are surprised, or you guys saw this coming? But yeah, we are going to move on. Oh my god. Alright, now, let's just hold on. I want to say this something real quick, okay, to everybody in the NBA world. This game wasn't fun. This game wasn't fair, okay? The Flippers are playing against a terrible team. The Hornets are playing against a terrible team. PG-13 drops 41 points, okay? Now, I'm not going to give him a shout out either. He doesn't deserve one. You know why? Because he's the opposite team that I root for. He's an opposite player that I talk about. PG-13 is washed. He's been washed since the Oklahoma City days. He has not been the same PG-13. Now, the only reason why he dropped 41 points is because he wanted to get this game over with. He's tired of seeing the Hornets. He's tired of seeing no LaMelo Ball on the floor. Now, the Flippers are trash, right? They're terrible. The only reason why they won this game because they played against another terrible team. This is what the NBA tries to do. They try to give the Flippers an easy way to get out so they can win games. No, give them a hard team like the Chicken McNuggets, the Celtics, the Lakers. You know? The Flippers are a terrible team. They're not a fun team to watch. I can't wait until they get knocked out, and I will talk about it a lot on my channel. And no one can tell me not to because this is my own channel. This is what I do. Talk smack on each team in the NBA, and I will talk about your own players too. Smack. And I've been talking about it recently. You guys, if you guys know, you know. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, this game was boring. I didn't watch the game, didn't see the highlights. So yeah, I don't know nothing about it. Other than that, man, this game was boring. Let's talk about this game here. Hey, Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic. I saw what you did there before the game starts. You hit it off of the TV thing, whatever it's called. Hit it off, and you went into the court. Bounced off of a TV, I think, for the wall, and then went into the court. Went into the net. That's a cool shot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if anybody can do that. You know what I will tell you though is, I think Michael Jordan can do that. You think the Crybaby can do that? Absolutely not. That was a cool shot, though. That was a great game. I want to point this out to everybody in the NBA fans. Did you guys realize something here? The Dallas Mavericks, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic snapped the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green, 11-game winning streak. Did I say this was going to come in this game? Absolutely. Did I want this game to come? Absolutely. Now, the Warriors don't have to worry about Rockets for now. They just lost this game in a heartbreak. They wanted to get this game. They needed this game. But to be honest, this was a fun game. I wish I tuned into it. Did not tune into it. Did I watch the highlight of this? No. Without Şengün, because they have... Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and a bunch of other players that are amazing on the Mavs, they go off. Now, if Şengün played in this game, would it be a whole different game? To be honest, I think it would. I think the game would be more fun, and I think it would be a lot closer than it is now. I went for the Mavs. I won this one, so I'm not disappointed. It was a great game. I wish I tuned into it, though. But, yeah. But who was the main factor in this game? Probably Kyrie, probably Luka. Which, my opinion, I forgot to mention, it was Kyrie. It was Luka Doncic. I want to give, this player because he is the best player. He should be the face of the NBA. Luka Doncic was the face of the game yesterday for this game. I want to say, why? Because I forgot to give him a shout out. I'm going to give him one right now. Luka Doncic, hopefully you're the face of the NBA sooner than later. Shout out to you, man. 47 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You are balling out. It just amazes me every single day, every single night. Luka Doncic goes out that he's going to make a show regardless of whatever game he plays in. And he tries his best. He tries his effort. And he doesn't talk about it. See, there's certain players out here that don't rub it into other players' faces. Luka out here just goes out here and drops whatever he wants. And nobody tells him not to. And he doesn't care what people say. See, if that's not the kind of player that I want on my team, then you guys are disappointed and you guys are losing out on a great player. See, if I played for the Dallas Mavericks and if I was on Luka Doncic's team and he dropped 50 points one day, I would not care. I would be like, cool, bro, you did your best. Now, I like when Luka Doncic goes out here and drops past 30. Because that's what players are supposed to do. And for him, that's amazing. I love it. But he deserves it. He needs it. It was a great game. Sacramento Kings and Dallas Mavericks were fighting for that number seed right there, for that 6th seed. And the Mavs just basically took it from them not once but twice, because they did play recently. That was a good game. This was also a good game too. Jalen Green tried to get off in his fast-paced game. Don't know how many points he got, but yeah, this was a fun game, great game. So yeah. Let's talk about this game here. I tuned into this game here. DeMar DeRozan Bulls against Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Now, to sit here and say that this game here, the Bulls, you're really trying to trick me, huh? You're really trying to disappoint me, huh? I go against you, and you beat the Timberwolves. I go with you, you lose to a Pacers team. Bulls. DeMar DeRozan and Caruso in the Bulls. I tuned into this game to sit here and say that this was a fun game. This was probably the second best game. I'll get here in a little bit about the best game here in the first one. But I'm not gonna. To be honest, I didn't watch the whole game. I just tuned into like the fourth, and it was a very close game. I think the score was like what, 99 to like 101 the time I tuned into it, and that game was close as it can be. I can't believe the Bulls did that. I really can't believe the Bulls did that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say who is the main guy because I didn't watch the full game. Who is the main clutch guy? Player that shot the three. To be honest. Now, I don't know if it was Kobe White, DeMar DeRozan, Vooch, to be honest, Caruso. But yeah, man, the Bulls really disappointed me in this game. The Bulls, if I chose the Bulls, they would have lost this game, honestly. That's the kind of luck I have. That's the kind of luck I had. But you gotta live and learn, gotta move on. But yeah, man, this game here was fun. Really competitive, really great. So yeah. Alright, let's talk about this game here. I was actually at this game. Now, the score was 110 to 101. Or 111. 111 to 110. Now, I was at this game also. And to sit here and say that the New York Knicks lost in fashion, in a heartbreak. Now, Jalen Brunson went for a 2. Right? The whole Madison Square Garden arena was standing up for Jalen Brunson. To sit here and say that that game was great, this game felt like the NBA Finals. Literally. Yeah, Oklahoma City Thunder, Jalen Brunson versus SGA, New York Knicks. Now, I love this game. This game was great. A heartbreak for the New York Knicks. I went for SGA and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Clutch shot by the Oklahoma City Thunder's players in the fourth. They clutched up and they did it right. Jay Williams, I heard he went off. He did great in this game. He did pretty good in this game. But how are you gonna sit here and say that Jalen Brunson didn't get fouled when he made that 2-point to get it in range at 110 to 101? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense to me. Tell me in the comments. Did Jalen Brunson get fouled in the fourth quarter? Literally right when the fourth quarter ended? He should have went to the free throw. This is the same mistake that the refs did against Kelly Oubre. At the last minute, they just messed up the game. So you guys tell me in the comments. Do you think Jalen Brunson got fouled? I think he did. And Chad, or one of the Thunder players, was on the floor, hurting. And you can't sit here and tell me that that's not a foul? That's clearly not a foul? That should be a foul. That should literally be a foul. To sit here and say that's not a foul, man, it's disappointing. It's a heartbreak. But I'm not going to sit here and say I got mad or I got happy. Because to be honest, this was a great game. It was fun. It was competitive. This is the kind of game that I want to see every single night by these players. This is the kind of effort that I want to see by these NBA players. It's fun. This is what you want to see in the NBA. Competitive. Jay Williams probably took the dub. He's probably the player of this game, to be honest. But to be honest, like this game was crazy. I think this was the best game yesterday. First game, this was probably the best one here. Probably the Bulls and Timberwolves game. That was the second one. So yeah, but yeah, man. You guys tell me in the comments. Was that a foul? For Jalen Brunson in the fourth quarter. You guys tell me in the comments. Yeah. Other than that, this game here was great. Let's talk about the game here. Last two games. I did not watch this game. I didn't watch the highlight of this game. Steph Chef, main player of the game. He always has to be the player of the game. He went off for this game. I think he had 37 points, 32 points, something like that. I didn't look at it fully, but yeah. He in most of the night, I saw in the highlights, not highlights, but I tuned into the NBA app. The Warriors were down most of the night, and then they came out in that third, and the Spurs lost. At one point, I thought the score was 60-80. At one point, that's what I thought. You guys tell me in the comments. But yeah, man. Do I see to be honest, man, the Spurs have proved a lot. I mean, a lot. Like I just said, if they were down by, let's say, the score was 60-80, they improved a lot. They catched up to 70-80. Like, they caught up a lot. Before they got Victor, or after they got Victor, whatever the case may be, they were terrible. They were not good. But, man, I feel like this was a good game. I didn't tune into it, didn't watch the highlight of this game. I just saw it by the NBA app. But, yeah, Steph Chef was the main factor in this game. He did what he had to do. It was great. It was fun for him. So, yeah. They get closer to the Lakers, but not too close to the Lakers. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on to this game here. Now, I tuned into this game. Don't know why. I just tuned into it. I was just bored. And when I tuned into it, the Sacramento Kings were just putting a show on for Sacramento. Now, I didn't watch the whole game. I just watched a little bit of it. When the scoreboard was in the same number range, I was like, hopefully this will be a good game. And then all of a sudden, the Kings slid away somehow in some way against the scoreboard. At one point, it was 70-90, and I was like, how did that happen in literally a little bit, But, yeah, this was a boring game. I don't know why I tuned into it. You guys tell me in the comments, was this game fun? Was this game great? But, yeah, we are going to move on to the predictions. The main factor in the game, probably De'Aaron Fox, maybe another player. But you guys tell me in the comments of what your guys' favorite team is. Tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. All right? Hopefully today we got some good games. Yeah. Got some teams coming off of back-to-back like the Brooklyn Nets, Bulls, Hornets. So, yeah. All right. I don't think we have any good games today, any later in the day. So we got no Ja Morant Grizzlies against Kate Cunningham and the Detroit. Now, will I be tuning into this game? Absolutely not. I'm going to be taking Detroit Pistons with Kate Cunningham to win this game. You guys tell me in the comments who you guys are going for in these teams. What player do you think will take the game? Yeah, I'll be taking Kate Cunningham and Detroit Pistons to win this game. All right, the Brooklyn Nets got blown out by the Los Angeles Lakers yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if they get blown out by the Pacers or the Pacers lose. Not care. I will not be watching this game. Won't be watching the recap or highlights. So, yeah. But I'll be taking Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers to win this game. I recommend don't watch this game. Don't watch the highlight of this game. Not going to be fun. Alright, let's go to this game here. I'm going to speed these up so it can be a lot faster. Now this game here is gonna probably be not fun either. We don't got a lot of great games in the middle of the day. You got DeAndre Ayton, Portland Trail Blazers versus Franz Wagner's brothers in the Orlando Magic. Will I be tuning into this game? Absolutely not. not be watching this game. Won't be watching the recap. In my opinion, I don't think it's a good game. I'm going to be going for, of course, Franz Wagner brothers and the Orlando Magic to win this game. Because it would be good for them to win 2 games in a row. Because I know they got 2 heartbreak losses against the Warriors and the Flippers. So it would be great for them to get 2 wins back. But, yeah, I got Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Let's talk about this game here. Jason Tatum Celtics against Noah Miller Ball Hornets. Now, will I be tuning into this game also? Nope, I will not be tuning into this game also. Won't be watching the recap of this game also. I'm going to be taking Jason Tatum and the Celtics to win this game. Hopefully, first quarter, they just go up by, like, I don't know, 25, 30. Just basically just trail the game at this point. It'll be a blowout at this point. I got Jason Tatum and the Celtics. There we go. Now we're getting to some good games. We got Kevin Durant, Phoenix Suns versus Zion Williamson and the Pelicans. Will I be tuning into this game? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm going to be going for the upset. I'm going to be going for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans to win against Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and the Phoenix Suns. So this will be a great game. I cannot wait until I tune into the game. It'll be a great game. Hopefully it'll be competitive. Hopefully the Pelicans don't get blown out, or hopefully the Phoenix Suns don't get blown out. But yeah, I'm going for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans to win this game. All right, now this game here. Now I'm going to see if they can play with me again. I'm going to be taking Dejounte Murray and the Hawks to win this game. Do I have faith in the Bulls? Yes. Do I think they're going to pull it out? Yes. Are they always going to win games when I go against them? Yes. So all 3 yeses. Will I be tuning into this? Absolutely. This will be a great game. You got Dejounte Murray versus DeMar DeRozan in the Bulls. I hope the Bulls win this, to be honest. But I want to know if they're going to go against me or they're just going to follow the actual thing. So yeah, I'm going to be going against the Bulls. I'm going to be taking Dejounte Murray and the Hawks to win this game. But yeah, you guys tell me in the comments who you guys are going for, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship, and tell me what teams you think will win today. With that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you in the next one.